What it do, YouTube? What it do? Now, we all know that 600 don't get along with Bric Baby, but today he gives Bric Baby his flowers. He went through the paperwork, and he confirmed that Bric Baby ain't never told. He said Bric Baby is always talking bad about me. I can easily change the narrative by calling him a snitch, but I'm not gonna do that, because at the end of the day, that's still little bro. I respect people that has never told, because at the end of the day, there's only a few of us left.
I read through the whole 21 pages. I didn't see him agreeing to testify on nobody. I didn't see him agreeing to anything else but what he was charged with and what he was caught with. I didn't see him involving anybody else in any of his agreements. I didn't see him involving nobody else. And like I said, we may not be seeing eye to eye, but I'm gonna call a spade, and I'm always gonna keep it real. Even though he go bad mouth me all day long, what I'm saying? I always tell y'all, I ain't tripping. If I see him, put him in the headlock, what I'm saying? It's still a little bro, but he always bad mouthing me. And I could easily paint the whole narrative if, what I'm saying, if I was on some slime ball stuff like that. But I'm gonna just keep it real. I don't see nothing in there when he telling, bro.
Bric Baby pleaded guilty and he's ready to do his time. He did not indicate anybody else in the crime. 600 said he got a lot of respect for Bric Baby because a lot of people wouldn't have done what he did. Every day we see somebody cooperating with the police. Every day somebody folds. Nowadays when somebody gets caught, they're quick to tell. The streets is dead. There's only a few of us left. And 600 said he's a part of that few that's left.
What I'm saying? He's trying to come home and see his family. He's pleading guilty on all 10 charges, whatever it come with. He's waiving all his benefits, rights, or whatever through the federal system. He's waiving all that. I plead guilty. Give me my time. Let me go home. So I'm not really mad at him for that. Somebody got to speak for the streets, bro. You feel me? And I'm gonna give bro his credit. What I'm saying? When we first hit the internet, the whole thing was protecting Bric Baby. And that wasn't even my right-hand man like that. That was just a homie that I seen homies was trying to bully him. Telling me he can't come to the hood because of some little buster, whatever they got going on, some buster stuff. I said, nah, cuz straight. Cuz ain't never told on nobody, bro. If we're going to bully somebody, let's bully these rats and sex offenders, my nigga.
600 said there's no reward for being a real gangster. Bric Baby not telling is gangster. But the reason why nobody talks about it, because nobody cares. Nowadays, they cater more to the snitches. If the news came out that Bric Baby told, everybody would have been talking about it today. But notice how none of the big channels picked it up. Academics never talked about it. No Jumper hardly spoke about it. Vlad never even brought the topic up. Bric Baby would have got more publicity had he told. Everybody would have covered that story. In today's world, they cater more to the rats. They give them all the shine.
Free the Bric, man. The streets don't really have nobody to really like, give out trophies. Give out, credentials, and thumbs up and stuff like that. But you don't really get no benefits from being a real nigga not telling no more. There ain't no benefits to that, bro. When you get out, you don't get nothing from nobody. All you get to say is, I ain't never told. That's the only benefits you get, bro. Now, if he told, he probably would go viral. Everybody would talk about him telling. If you have music out, you'll have millions of people listening to who is Bric Baby. Everybody saying he told, but that's just how it is. So we can't really expect this video to go viral because this is a positive video. You know what I'm saying? If it was negative, he was telling, it'd get 100,000 views, 20, 30,000 more people gonna clip it, say he telling, he'll go viral. That's just the world we in. You know what I'm saying?